Hello and welcome to Superhero News Network.
That's right, SNN, right here on THS.
Where,
oh my God,
I love that. That sounds so professional. Speaking of DC news, though, we had some other things going on this week. Yeah, it's back. Speaking of Henry Cavill and the greatest and/or worst Superman of our time. Just kidding. He is neither. He's just good. But we heard some rumors this week after
Hollywoodland. I'm sorry.
Ben Affleck in Hollywoodland. Oh man, doesn't get to be the best Batman or Superman.
Yeah, right.
Anyway,
in the eye.
So,
God, what the chat is going crazy. I'm sorry.
Okay, so after Henry posted that photo of him working out next to the Superman, right?
Dude is huge.
Yes.
I'm trying, guys. I'm working.
Hey, you're on your way. You're on your way.
Right?
Yeah.
But he is killing it right now, right?
Something of donuts.
Right? I'm lifting up donuts when I talk about your mom.
You could be the next Superman, then.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you'll be the replacement.
I could.
But yeah,
I could.
so we got this report from Revenge of the Nerds, I think it's called. Something. Whatever. There's a site. They gave a report.
Some site that isn't us.
Yeah.
So it really
And
too
I
much
wrote an
report.
article about it, which means I should know the name of this other site. But
Okay.
you should go to the hashtag show and read the article if you want more information. However, they gave us long the state of the DCEU basically, and then they just randomly inserted that the reason that there has been no Man of Steel 2 is because Henry Cavill and his team have been holding up the negotiations. They're the ones that are asking for way too much, producer credit and then script approval and director approval, and of course a raise, which is normal. But the rest of it is not so normal. So then that's why they sort of announced that he wasn't really gonna be part of it anymore, etc.
So it's pretty much just, hey, this is how much I want, and they're like, no?
Yeah, basically, that's what they were saying.
Man, I wonder what the figure was when they were
Right,
like,
but then
this is how much I want, I deserve it.
His team, Collider, reached out to his team, and they were like, that's not true. All of this is fiction.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So they're saying, instead of saying no comment, they were like, no, this is not true.
Oh, yeah, because they could have just been like,
yeah. I mean, I feel given that we just also found out that James Gunn was offered Superman as a film.
Yeah, and passed on it.
He
and
passed
said,
on it in favor of...
They were like, hey, here's Man of Steel, and here's Suicide Squad. He was like, Suicide Squad, please?
Right. So I think that alone would be a reason why they don't currently have a director that they can trust with Superman, Well,
that's the problem. I mean, you need a director. I don't know if they actually do have a script or not.
Right. As far as I know, I haven't heard of a script.
And
they didn't know where they were going after Justice League.
Yeah.
They didn't know that Aquaman was going to do so well.
No. And with a Superman that jacked, I think I would be afraid. He definitely
he really will crush you when he's saving you.
No, because he will have roid rage and then he'll snap a lot of necks.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with it. I don't need
another
to see him
super
doing
chat.
That. Well, another super chat from Toku Kid. Thoughts on Hobbs and Shaw, that new superhero film. You really went there. You are evil. You are evil. Hey. He can play crazy, and I don't know if he can.
And yeah,
it
wasn't the money that was the issue, which is because that part's the normal, but
right?
it's him wanting the approval for scripted and director, which was the issue supposedly. Because not even no one has that.
Okay.
But I still obviously they said it wasn't true. So
look at him. See how mad he is.
Yeah, he's mad that he doesn't get to approve. Yeah,
and it's well, I'm sorry. He's like,
no.
I suffered so much.
But no,
Mission Impossible was great, but I had a mustache and people hate me. That's it. That's what he's yelling on screen. I can see that's what I feel like when I'm channeling him.
You did that. You did that really well. You really understood him.
Right.
No, but that being said, I do think that it's just more likely that they don't have a director or they don't have a take yet that they are confident will be successful. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a good question, actually. Producer Josh is asking, he says, addendum, director/writer combo or a different person for each? Above it, he says, why do you guys think would... What?
What do you guys
Who
think
do you
would
guys
be a
think?
good directorial take? Who would be a good director for Superman? If we wait to see how Shazam is and how Birds of Prey is, for example, We're
not going to take either of those two directors. I don't think so. Just Taika Waititi.
I was going to say Taika. That's what I was going to say.
He's not doing much.
He's not doing much.
Says,
whatever.
Forget
He's
it.
got the.
No. He's not doing a lot. He's not doing a lot right now.
I think Taika Waititi could save anyone. So.
You think so? Really?
Yes. I think there's any franchise that he could save.
He's good for Superman at all, though. That's a problem.
You don't know if it's gonna be a clash of. But I don't know. It just might be wacky enough to work. I don't know.
Maybe he'll take everything different. He says, "Let me do All-Star Superman." It's become a really deep story, and you're like, "I didn't expect it from him." We want to say thank you guys very much for tuning in. We definitely appreciate it. You guys can tune in every Thursday night at 9 p.m. To be able to catch up to everything that's happening on the Superhero News Network.
And in the meantime, come back to that hashtag show.
That's right.
For news, reviews, interviews.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, also, not even besides that, you can also go to thathashtagshow.com and you can be able to read up on everything that we discussed, because everything that we did discuss here is actually possibly already a story on the website.
Or
so
soon
you'll
to
get
be a story.
Exactly.
Speaking of, if you have a different opinion than us, you can always send it to us and see if we can publish it.
That's
as
right.
long as we can.
Yeah, because if you have anything that you're like, you know what, that wasn't a good idea. I think I had a better idea for who should be casted, and this is why. Just go ahead. Cast.
Yes,
and
who
this
should
is
be
why.
cast.
So send it
Although
over
I
to.
see people use that mistake very often.
All the time.
Casted. Yeah, like a fishing
THS. Exactly right. I casted.
Yeah.
But you don't even do that anymore. You cast a line. So THS at thathashtagshow.com and let us know your opinion. We definitely want to know, and if it's good, definitely we'll publish it. So you can be a published writer. And with that, make sure that you do like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And talk to us on Facebook.
Ooh! And so this way you're able to keep up to date with everything trending
in geek pop culture.